What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just Name podcast with your hosts, Martin and Loveless.
What's up?
And if you're new here, welcome.
Welcome.
And this is the podcast where Loveless gives me his left kidney.
If you needed it, I would.
I don't doubt that you would.
But I mean, do you need it right now? Go get a knife right now.
What if I need it for the future? Do I just like keep it in a little refrigerated box?
Yeah, just keep it in a box inside the freezer.
Yeah, do I just keep it there?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
As long as it's left on ice.
So when are you getting this surgery?
When do you need it?
As soon as possible. I don't know when I would actually need it. So if I have it, ready to go,
just go get a knife.
That'd be
knife
ideal,
right now. Right now.
You know what's funny? I feel like I'm not the one that would need a kidney. I think it would be you.
True.
Yeah.
Well, no.
With all the drinking you do? Yeah. And drugs?
Drugs? What are those?
You might as well just throw up your whole insides at that point.
Oh, dude, see, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't thrown up like that. I don't get messed up enough to do that anymore.
Okay.
I can't. I don't like throwing up anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
I was young then. That's when you can fucking blast off. Now I was like, I don't have enough time to blast off like that.
You think Laurelyn would let you give away your kidney?
Yeah. Oh, probably. I don't think she would care.
Be like, you don't care enough to save it for me?
I got another one.
she gets jealous.
You want the other one? Sure.
No, you need one.
No. She can have the other one. I gotta save two people. See.
What happens to you?
I gave my life out to give your life back.
That's so dumb.
Hey,
I don't think that's actually possible. Well, unless you actually die yourself. I don't think that's allowed. Because I don't think doctors are allowed to
They won't take out the other one. Unless
because they're about saving lives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless you're critical and you're about to die, and that's who you want, and that's who is gonna go to it. But I mean, I don't know how that works. I've never given out,
both. No, I don't think you could take both. I think you could give out one.
Maybe after when you die, someone dies, then they end up giving it out. Whoever is an organ donor.
Yeah. If you're an organ donor.
Shoot.
Are you an organ donor?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I didn't bring my wallet, so I don't know.
What? You have to sign up to be one, so I think you should know.
Are you?
No.
Shoot. Am I? I know my mom's always told me, don't do that shit. And I'm like, I don't remember.
This was during your rebellious teen years, so you're like, no, I'm doing it.
I'm going to give it out. Take it from me. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I am. I think only because my mom always told me not to, so I just didn't.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, I don't know if I am or not.
If you don't know, you're probably not.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It's not like, I'll find out when something happens,
Excuse me. Can you stop removing all the organs from this man's body?
Yeah, I'm going to be awake. I'm like, can you stop taking that out? I need that one.
That one I need.
Save me fucking.
You could take the other
Save
kidney.
me half. Please save me half. All right, you could take half.
You're just like, you could take half my fat and stomach. Yeah.
Wait, I'm just gonna start trading with random people. All right, what do you need? Nah, see, I don't need that right now.
Well, this is like, can you just take the stomach out of me?
Just take whatever extra.
Anyone need extra fat?
Anyone need extra fat? Who wants to gain some sides?
Some people be looking like bones out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
maybe you could donate some. I don't know how that works.
Donate my bones?
No, your fluff.
Oh, shoot! If I could do that, do they just suck that out and be like, all right, I'm putting this in somebody else?
I don't know.
Because that's how.
Is there a thing that? What's it called?
I don't know with other people's fat, but I know people do where I forgot what it's called, but
I know there's a procedure where you transfer fat.
Yeah, you transfer fat from your stomach or your thighs to your ass or to somewhere else.
Somewhere you want more fat to be.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know I forgot what it's called. Not gonna lie.
Does it have to go back to you? I feel like I heard of this before, where your fat has to go back to you if you want to do that procedure.
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna take it out.
And then throw it away. I don't know. I guess they could throw it away, right? I don't know how it works.
Shoot.
Listen, we're not professionals, okay? If you're listening to this,
I don't do this every day.
don't trust anything we say. We're just at this point, we're just making things up. Okay?
Yeah. That's how it is. I don't know.
This whole thing, it's a fantasy.
That's probably true.
You're probably asleep right now. Wake up.
Oh, fucking wake the fuck up.
You're driving. Hold on.
Dude, you're sleeping while you're driving, dude.
Most dangerous thing ever.
Hey, it's happened before.
I feel like
it's happened to me before.
I feel like driving sleepy is worse than driving drunk.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like driving drunk, you still aware, right?
You can still see what's
yeah.
going on.
It's just things are just blurred and mixed up, right?
True, but if you're sleepwalking, a lot of people I feel like a lot of people can see while they're still sleepwalking.
No. Like when you're falling in and out of sleep, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're drunk, sure you can or if you're under the influence.
Yeah.
I feel like you still can react, right? You still have that.
Yeah, you still have a little bit of reaction.
You're able to react, but then it's just slower,
Yeah.
It's just slower. But then if you're like fading in and out, you're not reacting.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
when you're out, that's out. Like you're not gonna react.
I know because that's happened to me. It's literally happened to me on the way to school.
I mean, it has happened to me, right?
Yeah.
But luckily, I made it home.
I mean, shoot, mine was in traffic, dude.
Mine was on the freeway.
Yeah, mine was in the freeway on traffic, right going to.
Mine was not on
Dianza, dude.
Mine wasn't in the in traffic though.
Yours was just on the freeway going home.
Mine was on the freeway going home at like late night.
Oh yeah, I felt that late night.
So like after that moment, I was like, no more. No, I gotta get home before like I know I would get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm not
no,
driving.
dude, I hate driving like that on the way back from LA sometimes. Like I'd be hella tired and I'm just like, I feel super groggy and like falling in and out, but I'm still driving.
I make sure I get like an extra energy drink for that.
No, dude, same. I get at least 2 because like depending on I drive the most, so
yeah.
I would drink one in the beginning and then one near the end because obviously we're gonna go do something when we get there.
Yeah.
So I need energy to do stuff.
We should also make a trip to LA.
LA would be cool. LA's a nice place. I don't even know what to do in LA. I mean, I
just want to be there just to eat food and like. I don't know. Go to some picture places or something.
That'd be cool. I'm down.
Somewhere known, like I don't know, whatever beach.
Can you go to Venice Beach?
Yeah. Just go around.
Have you been to Venice Beach?
No.
Okay, Venice Beach would be cool because they got like shops over there, and then obviously the beach.
It's a bit of a tourist trap, yeah.
Dude, they got a lot of good food over there too, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then, dude, you can see Muscle Beach, like all the crazy ass, bodybuilders that are over there. Fucking people doing crazy ass tricks on like these. Ropes, I guess.
Like,
so
what is it? Just like what going down the pier for San Francisco? Because you got a bunch of people,
I guess, but it's kind of like that, I would say. But it's just a lot more shops that are over there that have different like vintage stuff.
So you've been there?
Yes, I have been there. I've been there like probably like once or twice.
Okay, well, yeah. I just wanna, if anything, I do just really want to
just go sightsee pretty much. Just go look around.
Sightsee, look around. Mostly eat.
I would do that too.
I don't know. Honestly, just hang out with people.
Dude, I love over there because eating over there, dude, Korean barbecue is $10.
I wanna.
Well, it was $10. I don't know about now, but it was $10 the last time I remember.
Yeah, I want to do a trip, but at the same time, it's like I don't want a big group as well.
You're just trying to do a trip that's
maybe like max 4 or 5 people trip.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of fun.
It's a lot to manage when there's more people, and everyone's time management has to be the same.
Well, a
lot of people sleep differently and wake up at different times. They don't.
Sure.
Not a lot of people like to wake up early.
Yeah, I guess that's
so
right.
It makes it hard when a lot of people want to do something, but other people don't want to sleep in at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
unless you guys can compromise.
I'm just saying, like for VidCon, right?
Ooh, VidCon.
When we went to VidCon, it was like, was it 8 people? I think 8, 10, or 11. I can't remember. Those are a lot of different numbers, but
yeah.
Either way, it was a big amount, a big number of people, and we all were able to like follow a schedule. So I feel like if there's a schedule, like for sure we know what we're doing.
Out, like
yeah.
Should be
it's
able
easier
to stay on track.
Yeah, it's easier to manage a group like that
than just making stuff up on the spot.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I feel like. It's not. I would think it's not too much different if I were to go with a small group and a big group, right? Except
True.
Other than that is just being easier to get to places
rather
or get
than
into places.
Like there's 2. Then you would have to separate sometimes just to get into somewhere.
Yeah. Things like that.
Yeah, I get that. That's understandable. Plus you could take one car. You don't gotta use both cars.
Yeah. It'd just be one car.
It makes it a lot easier. I get that.
Yeah. Also, I want to go to Universal, so.
True, dude. I want to go to Universal.
I haven't been to Universal. Have you?
I have. I've been there.
Man, you've been everywhere. That's not fair.
Well, it's crazy because I didn't expect to go to these places. It's just like Laurelyn's family loves these places, and I never knew that. So
So you go with her family?
yeah, last time I went to Disneyland like probably 2 or 3 times with her sisters and her family, and then I guess Universal probably like 1 time. That's why I got my wand. It's fucking dope.
Oh yeah, your what was it, $2,000 stick?
Hey, it looks fucking cool though. I'll show you. It's pretty
$2,000 sex toy. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, pretty much. Secret weapon. Expelliarmus in that bitch.
No, I don't know, man. It's I do want to go though. I do want to go. Check out. I don't know. I don't even know what.
I don't even know what's over there, dude. I haven't seen Universal and how it looks now. Like I haven't. That's how long it's been since.
I don't know if it's open.
I don't think it's open yet. Yeah. But it will be probably within a couple of years, or
I don't even think a couple of years. I think within this year.
Yeah, I think within this year.
I think at this point, people are like, you know what, vaccines are out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be. They're thinking. I'm thinking they're thinking that most people should get their vaccines, right?
Yeah.
By say this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then by this time, they're gonna probably open up, and then
it'll be for more people than rather than just like 25%.
People who like have, taken the vaccines, and then people who haven't taken the vaccines, I think they're like, you know what? The people who haven't, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna just have to take their own risk, right?
Yeah.
They should know that if you go to this amusement park, right, and you haven't taken it,
that's on you.
That's on you. Yeah, that's something you should be aware of.
Liability.
You do run.
Sign
you will run that risk of getting COVID and your body not being able to fight it off.
Yeah.
Efficiently.
Pretty much.
Because that's what the vaccine's for,
It definitely is. That's why it sucks that a lot of people still don't want to get it. Like I mean I get that some people don't think they need it and all that, but I think it's just to make everyone else feel safer. Not saying forcing you, but like it just makes everyone feel safe, and it makes you feel better about going outside and enjoying what you wanted to enjoy in before.
Yeah.
So it makes it harder for someone to enjoy something that they're still scared to go out there.
Yeah, one of my nursing friends, he was talking about it. He was like, yeah, he thinks everything should just open right back up, because at this point,
but at this point it's pretty much like that.
Well, at this point, people who haven't gotten or who don't believe in the vaccine, right? Mm-hmm. They're gonna get weeded out. Like they're gonna get sick, right? And through that, they're gonna get the antibodies to fight off if they ever get it again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Well, people and people who do have the vaccine, they already have the antibodies, right,
in their body,
so they're fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Shoot, that's somewhat of what Jessica thinks. So that's why, like, she's like thinking about whether she wants it or not, and I've been talking to her about it, and she's actually open to getting it now. She feels better about it.
Oh, what was her reason for not getting it?
It's just like how my mom raised us was like. I mean, not besides disease and everything. It's like all diseases she used, Vicks and shit, or like some home remedies. It's that's cure sickness.
Like what, freaking putting a lemon under your armpit, right?
Yeah, shit like that. Something I don't know. Getting slapped with aloe vera. I don't know.
Yeah,
but stuff like that. Like that's how me and Jessica were raised. So like she doesn't think that if she gets it, she gets it. That's how she felt about it, and then she'll get those antibodies, just like how we talked about. So that's how she feels about it. She wouldn't mind not getting it. By the end of the day, she wants it so she can go places. It makes it easier for her.
It's more like access.
Yeah, right. It makes it like so you could actually be able to go. Like if you do, she wants to go to raves. So I mean, like you got to go to get vaccinated for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Or basketball games, dude. I'm trying to go to basketball games. That's the whole reason I want to go. Get vaccinated.
But going back to the question. Yeah. Why does she feel like she doesn't want it?
She just didn't want it because she felt like she didn't need to. If she gets COVID, then she'll just get rid of it like that.
Okay.
She doesn't mind what would happen if she did get COVID. Like it'll happen then.
Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting. That's what I thought. It's just weird.
The mindset I have is like, I don't want to have. Yes, I do want the vaccine, right? I already started getting the vaccine. I'm already scheduled to get the second dose of the vaccine. And I want this vaccine mainly because I want to be able to hang out with my friends without having caution that, I can give COVID to someone that isn't vaccinated, right? Because I only want to hang out with people who are vaccinated now, right? Or have the vaccination.
Yeah.
Just
to be extra safe. It's
just to
be
extra safe.
Precaution for yourself.
Yeah. So it's more, the access part as well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But for people who don't, I don't know, man. It's hard to say because you got to understand, it's more than just
Yourself.
Yeah. Like it's definitely more than just yourself.
Yeah, like
sure you could get sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that means that
it's probably someone else right next to you will get sick, and then it
yeah,
spreads out
and
more.
especially since like you live with, not live with, sorry, you work with in like customer service stuff, right? You're meeting a bunch of people at a time.
Definitely.
So, and if you're asymptomatic, that's even worse. Like that's good for you technically.
Yeah.
But it's way worse for other people because they don't know you're sick. And you probably don't know you're sick.
Definitely. That makes it so much worse for other people, especially because I know that I'm, I think I'm asymptomatic because I never had COVID.
Actually, yeah, I was about to say you wouldn't know unless you got COVID. So,
but I mean, other people around me that has had it, and when I was around them, like I never felt anything after that, because I feel like it's been choosy,
Okay.
That's how I thought of it as COVID was. It's just choosy. So I would think I would never got it because like if when someone did hang out, it made me annoying because I was like, dude, it makes me have to go get, tested. And I was like, I wanted to stop hanging out with people.
Yeah.
And it made me push people away. And now I want to go hang out because I'm vaccinated.
Yeah.
It makes it easy for me now. Well, except for driving. Fuck.
Well, that's a whole different situation.
That's a different situation, but everything will add up.
Yeah, I agree with you. It does. Yeah, this vaccine will make things easier for people to hang out, and once again, people who aren't vaccinated should be wary of
getting it.
Yeah, getting it and spreading it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst part, spreading it, especially if you're asymptomatic.
Especially if your family's not even going to be vaccinated.
Oh, true. Luckily, my dad got vaccinated before me.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a really good thing.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I think my grandma got vaccinated.
Mm-hmm. You know if your mom did?
I'm pretty sure I set up an appointment for it already, and then
you set it for her.
Yeah, because she didn't know where to look, and I give her the site.
There's some like walk-in places too.
Yeah, there's a lot of walk-in places. I mean, shit, if you want to get like whatever free thing they're gonna give out to you, then go ahead. Take whatever. Some are giving out pizza.
Oh,
donuts.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I should have got it there. Donuts. What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. So when you get your second shot, they'll probably give you something.
Really?
There's a possibility.
Imagine Loveless. Here's $1,000.
Oh, dude.
Loveless. I should have got an African Kaiser.
Dude, how it's funny because my work is giving us,
a bonus.
No, $100 to show that you got vaccinated.
I think
really cool. It's like helping.
Yo, that first of all, that is really dope.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an incentive, right? It's incentive for to get their workers to get vaccinated.
To be safety around the whole workplace. So you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, my work doesn't do that right now. They might. I mean,
they might.
I know Target does it.
Oh, really?
Freaking Target does this, man. Because I was just walking by, and there were Target workers just talking to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I overheard them, and they were talking about how if you show your vaccination card, you get like X amount of hours on your next paycheck.
Oh, what? Extra. They add hours on there? That's pretty dope.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, that's pretty for
That's a good benefit for people who want to get vaccinated.
That's good. Yeah, that's a very good incentive for them to, get their vaccination.
It pushes people to do it because, it's
you want
free
that extra money. You know what I'm saying?
Extra money, whatever they give you. That's dope.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do have a person, right, that she doesn't believe in vaccination. Yeah. I think she's an anti-vaxxer.
Really?
Yeah. Because she talks about how people are dying from this vaccination, and she's scared that she might be the 1 in a million.
Okay, I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair. You could be scared, but at the same time, you gotta realize like more people are even dying from COVID than this vaccination.
Yeah, definitely.
So like my mindset is, get the vaccination, lessen the amount of people dying, right?
Yeah.
Hers is like, this vaccination is killing people, right? But like it's such a low number compared to the mass amount of numbers that people are getting. Okay.
Yeah.
That comparatively, right? And her mindset is, this is killing X amount of number, right? And then that X amount of number is added on to the number of
COVID.
deaths from COVID.
From COVID.
Which, I mean, in my eyes, that doesn't make sense, right? Because they're separate. It's like separate but the same.
Separate but the same. Yeah, that's true. That's how I would say it's separate but the same.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to change her mind.
That's true.
I'm just here to just say, just be aware. Definitely. The best you can do is be aware and like definitely
let other people around you know.
Be responsible.
Yeah, know when and where to go if anything happens to you, especially if she is asymptomatic. So I mean, like that. I don't know if she is, but
I don't know either.
Hopefully not.
But at the end of the day, I'd say just get your vaccines.
True.
I think it's less what to worry about. Plus, a lot of places are giving incentives to get it, so that's kind of dope.
That too.
You want a free pizza? Got you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're gonna give out free stuff, like, especially if money, your work is giving you money, that's free money for you to take if you really think about it. It's just a vaccine. I mean, just don't get Johnson & Johnson. That's all I'm gonna say. Please don't.
Dang it, that was the one I was going for. Dang
it. Dude, when they reopened and the first.
They reopened?
Yeah. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, or last week I think.
Oh, they started giving those out again.
Yeah, they tried, and then very first couple got blood clots, and then they already cut it down again. Bro, I was like, dude.
I didn't know this. What the heck?
Yeah, really. They
was on the news or something.
Yes, it was.
I should start looking at the news.
Well, it pops up on my Apple
That's
News.
fair. I mean,
so
either
it's
way.
pretty cool.
But dang, the first people.
That's what I'm saying. The first couple of people ended up getting blood clots. I'm like, dude, I feel like they didn't change nothing. They're just like, all right, let's close it, pretending we did something, and then boom, give it back.
No. What they did was they closed it. They did change something, but it made it worse.
Probably. Like, I don't know how it would still happen if then it's not supposed to affect like that.
Also, freak you guys on TikTok. All right, I don't care if you got Moderna or if you got Pfizer, okay, or Johnson and Johnson. All right, I don't know what this whole war is about, like freaking Pfizer gang.
What'd you get?
Moderna. I got Moderna.
Okay, hey, me too. Moderna gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Moderna gang, what's up?
I don't appreciate it. All right, someone that got Pfizer was like, you know what? People who got Moderna, you're ugly. I was like, wow,
that's rude.
That's messed up.
First of all, whoever got Pfizer has to get another shot. So you know what? Suck it up.
Second of all,
we only get 2.
The girl behind me that was getting the same shot as me was kind of cute. All right.
hey, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All the other people, you got older people. That's probably why.
But yeah, freak them. Okay, stop this war. All right.
I didn't even know there's a TikTok war about that, dude.
Freaking swear.
Since when was this?
I don't know. I just saw it on TikTok. Someone was talking that mad, speak mad language.
All right. Pull up on the Moderna gang. What's up? You ain't want to see nothing?
We may look more gangly than you guys, but we are definitely tougher.
Probably. Not gonna lie. But it's okay. No matter what kind of shot you got, as long as you're my friend, I'm still gonna see you.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think at this point, do you feel like your friends should get vaccinated before you hang out with them? For me, I feel like I do want them to be, or now, right? Mm-hmm. I do want them to be vaccinated, right? At the very least,
mm-hmm.
just so I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? That they're good.
I totally get that, because like, I just feel like for my safety, because I know that if my mom, does or doesn't, like, I don't want something to happen to my mom and going out there and getting it from somebody, which just scares me. I mean, same time it scares my mom from doing it to other people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel safer for myself, and like my family would be better. Yeah,
I follow that logic too. But I still got those friends that not that they don't want to get it. I'm talking about like the friends that say after this whole pandemic's over, we'll hang out. Do you have any of those friends? I have some of them. Like in the beginning of the pandemic, I was like, hey, you down to hang out? And they're like, there's a pandemic. Let's hang out after the pandemic. And this was like with the mindset of this pandemic. We just got started locked down in quarantine,
mm-hmm.
and it's going to end in like 3 months or 2 months, right?
Yeah.
And we had that mindset. And now with that, it's like a year and like a few months, right? I'm like, all right, but now that we got vaccinated, I'm curious now. I feel like this is a way to weed out some of those people who will make time for you or will not make time for you.
Make time for you.
Is because now that you're both vaccinated, right? Because
mm-hmm.
you can make sure you just be like, hey, are you vaccinated? If they say yes, cool. Show me your card.
Show me your card. Let me see.
And then if they say no, then that's they haven't. I feel like this is a time where like you could just ask someone and be like, hey, you down to hang out? If you're vaccinated, I'm vaccinated. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get together.
As long
let's
as
hang
you're
out a little.
vaccinated, it should be fine.
Let's go get some. Let's go get some milk tea or something. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you're not walking around, the whole place without a mask.
Oh yeah, definitely wear your mask still.
Yeah.
You still don't want to accidentally spread some or do something like that. But still,
Some people are like that at Disneyland.
Oh, true. But I bet those workers are like, put your mask on.
I hope so.
I guarantee you they're like that. Disneyland sounds responsible.
Yeah.
I feel like Disneyland's one of those companies that like will not tolerate stuff like that.
Hopefully, yeah.
They already don't tolerate freaking cussing.
Really?
Yeah, you can't cuss in Disneyland. Because their whole thing, or if they're one of the workers hear you cussing up a storm, right?
I was gonna say I hear a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, okay. I bet you could get away with like some stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you won't get away with it if you were just straight up cussing up a storm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard a lot of people getting like kicked out of Disneyland because they were cussing. Because there's a lot of kids around. I mean, I get
That's
it.
True. Yeah.
Right?
You wouldn't want to give it to make other kids learn that stuff. That's totally understandable.
So I bet the mask thing, they're probably pretty strict on that too.
True, dude. Do you want Mickey Mouse to walk up to you and slap you with a mask? Like, put it back on.
Yeah. Anyways, going back to the whole friend thing. Yeah, I bet it's a good time to just ask a friend if they want to hang out and see who who is willing to make time for you, and who's not. Because at this point, the other excuse is like, I don't want to hang out because we're still in a pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
since vaccination's out, you can't use pandemic as an excuse now.
Well, we're still in a pandemic.
No, I mean as
status,
in, like,
right?
Yeah, I mean.
But I'm saying like you could say sure we're in a pandemic, but we have gotten our vaccinations, and in general, I don't think this whole pandemic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This whole new pandemic norm, right? That you just gotta wear masks, you gotta stay 6 feet apart. I don't think that's ending anytime soon.
No, definitely not. Probably not until next year.
Dude, I don't even think even next year. I think even longer.
Really? I highly doubt it because it's already 25%. Disneyland's open. If Universal and everything opens, dude, they might as well open everything now.
I don't know. But the norm stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think those are going away.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think because was it Japan, right? I think it was Japan. Before this pandemic, we saw people wearing masks in Japan, right?
Like consistently.
Yeah. Well, some people fashion wise, right?
That too.
But a lot of it because they had the SARS or something.
Oh, really?
Over there. Yeah. Some disease where it required people to wear masks.
Wear masks.
And after and then it disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they did their due diligence.
Yeah.
And then after that, they still wore masks because it just became normal now.
It became normal. It's just safe.
I feel like that's what is going to happen here in America, where like, sure, some people will go back to not wearing, sure, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people, as well, will still wear masks, whether it be fashion statement
or just to be safe. Because if not everyone gets vaccinated, what do you do?
Because let me tell you, some people look better without or with a mask.
Hey, it's crazy. Everyone's eyes could look really nice. It's just like as soon as the mask comes off, something's different.
Yeah. It
throws you off. It's the craziest thing. You would never expect it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel at least. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
I hope that it stays a norm for a while, not like forever, but for a while, just so I don't gotta deal with someone having no mask in front of me. It's gonna throw me off, bro. It's just gonna throw me off. We're gonna fight, you're in my 6 feet. You're in my bubble.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Especially like standing in lines, dude. Like you don't want someone right on your ass in line.
Oh, true.
Like
you didn't tell them back up, right?
Yeah, bro.
It used to be like, go ahead, rub up against me.
Right there, put it on my leg. But now it's like, okay, yeah, you gotta get a few away from me. Like, don't worry about being in my space.
All of a sudden, your personal bubble got a little bit bigger.
Yeah, for real. Then now it's two bubbles put together. Like, bro, excuse you, get out my bubble.
I don't know. I feel like this pandemic will show us that we're not gonna be able to change back to normal or back to before pandemic.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna stay how it is, especially uh, Asians and Filipinos. A lot of oh, dude, a lot of Asian people wear masks just in general. Even over here,
Oh, they
just
do. I actually haven't seen one.
dude, I've seen a good amount of people. I don't know whether it's their disease, if they have a disease, or if it's just sick. But I've seen a good amount of people that were
Okay.
wearing it just before.
Loveless. It was weird because every time I saw him, it was always like by a Kaiser or something. So
Well, nah, not nobody Kaiser. No, I don't know. I seen some people make it as a norm for them just to be
okay.
safe.
Well, I am pretty much done with that topic.
I feel that
Yeah,
pandemic's a lot.
it is a lot. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna just switch it off then.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Shoot. So on my walks, right?
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you, walking is so tough. All right, in the heat.
Oh, dude, it's
Jesus
been getting
Christ.
hot now.
Yeah,
Recently.
it's been getting so hot, and oh my gosh. First of all, sunscreen. Keep wearing that.
That is true.
But on my walks, and I ever walk 3 mile, right? 3 miles a day
Mm-hmm.
makes the fat stay or something like that. Okay.
Something like that. I think that's the quote that everybody lives by.
But I go on my 3 mile walks, right? And usually I make it back, and it's I'm not huffing and puffing. I'm cool. I'm chill.
Yeah.
I'm still a little sweaty. But I'm chill. And then, oh, dude, this week has been. It has had a few hotter days than I'm
Definitely.
normally used to. And when I get back, I'm like huffing and puffing. I'm like burning up. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta take off a jacket, bro. I need to put the fan
Everything
on,
needs to
turn
be
something
off.
on.
You know what I'm saying? I got my AC on now. I'm just, oh, dude, it's been bad. It's
You
been
just hop
bad.
in the
Loveless.
cold ass shower. It
Loveless,
feels
it's been
better.
terrible.
No, dude, that ass. Like, it's funny because in the place that I work, half of the area is cold, and then the other half is fucking hot. I don't know why. Like,
And you work right in between. So
no. So
I'm just
it's
kidding.
funny because in my station, I'm on the cold side.
Oh, that's lucky.
When you have nothing to do, you help out other stations. So I go to Jessica's station because she actually works with me now.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. She works with me now, so I go to her station and she's on the fucking hot ass side. So as soon as I walk,
I bet
over
Jessica loves that. I don't know. Isn't she a cold person?
there,
So her being on the hot side works
no,
well.
I think she's hot blooded because like she
Hot blooded. She runs hot. Okay.
she runs hot. Okay. We'll just say she runs hot then. Yeah, I don't know. She wears a jacket and everything over there, so she feels fine. Dude, I gotta fucking unbutton my fucking smock and shit. I like take off my hat. I'm like, it's hot as fuck. I'm sweating over there with my mask on. It's deadly.
No,
Go outside. It's hot as fuck on my lunch.
at the place I work, the whole office is cold, so I can't.
dude.
I can't say the
Do
same.
you wear a jacket in your workplace, or do you just?
I don't.
normally not?
I don't. I normally don't.
Oh, then you just,
Whether
it
it's
just feels
cold
good.
outside or not, I don't.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I
Feels-
don't know.
sounds
Something
nice.
about like having a jacket on while I'm working because I run really hot.
Oh yeah,
Like I
me
run
too.
very hot, so just having a jacket on and I'm moving that as much as I am. I would get sweaty.
I only wear one in the morning, and then after my break, I take it off. That's
You
it.
take it off, yeah. I do wear a jacket to work though. I'll wear it to work so that I could put it back on
Oh, when
when
it
it's
gets cold
nighttime,
in the
right?
night.
When I'm off work.
That's way better. I like doing that too.
But walking was killing me.
Dude, you walk 3 miles every day. I don't even walk 3 miles. Well, no, I don't even walk 3 miles every day. Well, if you count just walking at work, I guess, but no. Yours
Walking
is,
in work.
yeah.
No, inconsistency. Like just one.
No, yeah, yours is like straight all the way to fucking the park.
I mean, people wouldn't know what that means, but
But I mean,
it's pretty far.
three,
I walk
3
like
miles,
from
though,
one
that's still
neighborhood to
far.
another neighborhood, pretty
Yeah,
much,
but 3 miles is still far.
and then
just
back.
going.
I don't know. It's
That's
pretty. It's good
nice.
amount. It's good amount of distance, I guess. I didn't even know I was walking 3 miles until like
You
I
really
Google
looked
mapped
up?
it. I mapped it out. I mapped out my freaking my trail, or my just where I work.
Your course.
Yeah, my course, and I found out I was like, dang, I walked 3 miles. I thought I've been walking like 2 miles or so.
And it's funny because it just became the normal for you. You're just like, all right, I'm just gonna walk this, and then whatever it is.
But
What
I'm
it
telling
is
you,
is what
dude,
it
I
is.
was struggling. I don't know if anyone has this kind of condition that I have, but I have this weird condition where if it's hot, right? Say like in a sauna or basically heat waves. If there's heat waves, right, and it's like hot, humid air, it's so hard for me to breathe.
Really?
Yeah, it gets really difficult for me to breathe. Like I start gasping for air.
I used to feel like that, or as a kid when you put your head under the blanket and it gets hella hot and you can't breathe. That's the only time I've ever felt like that. I haven't felt like that when in a heat wave or
No,
stuff like that.
I've had that for like the longest
crazy.
time. Also, like even if you just put on the heater in your car.
Sometimes you'll feel like that.
No, not sometimes, all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. If you even just turn on the heater in your car, and you want your car to be like super warm or cold, or not cold, but super warm.
Yeah.
I can't breathe as well.
I've never heard of that. That's crazy.
Like I'll have trouble breathing. I don't know what that is.
I have no idea
Is
what
it
that
asthma? I don't know.
Asthma with hot air? You ran out of breath.
I
because of
have
hot
no
air?
freaking clue. If someone knows,
Shoot, let us know. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck that is. You need to ask a doctor.
But I could breathe as much cold air as I want, though.
Hell yeah, dude. We used to walk around in the rain with like just fucking basketball shorts and a regular t-shirt and still not get sick.
Some people like hate cold air because apparently they have that trouble. It's like every time they breathe, it's like stinging or something.
Oh, it probably like hurts their throat or something.
Something like that. I don't know.
It's like drinking cold water, really cold water before you go to bed.
Sure.
Damn. I didn't even know you had that. What the hell? Whatever that is.
I don't even know either. But I had it. And that walking that day was terrible. Very difficult.
I mean, do you do a different route each other day, or is it just same route?
It's the same route unless there is a way I can cut it shorter by like say I think it's shorter by half a mile if I do cut it. Because it's a neighborhood. I just cut off half my path or something.
I mean, the whole neighborhood like that. Yeah.
So there's ways that some days I do say like, oh, today I'm just gonna walk the short route or the shorter path.
If you're on like time constraint or just general?
Mainly when I'm in time constraint, like say I'm cutting it close to when I need to get to work or when I need to do something or, if I'm uncomfortable with my timing, because the timing is very big for me.
Yeah, everything has to be on time management. Like a certain time when it hits, I have to. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah. If you know me, you know that time is very important to me.
Yeah, you have to make time for everything. Right?
I want things to fit in perfectly. That's just how I am.
I
hate it. Some people love it. It's good. I mean, it's good for work.
Oh, definitely.
It's amazing for work, and it gives me a little structure in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it keeps you in place and knowing what to do.
So it's annoying when like people say, I can't do this anymore, or I need like whatever amount of time more, or things like that. But to be honest, I've done this for so long that I have already allotted that amount of time. If I know you, I've already probably like gave myself some extra time to give to you. Yeah. Just so like I know like, oh, if because you've done this before, or yeah, you've asked me like, or you've told me, oh, I'm not ready, right? Yeah. And I'll be like, okay, because I know for a fact that I've allotted like half an hour extra already. And I know that like you're not gonna take an extra half an hour.
I mean, unless you want me to.
Well, I definitely don't want you to.
No, I know. I know.
But yeah, I don't know. I think time management is pretty important.
It's very important, dude. If you, that's what is like really bad about work is that if you're late, then like that shows something about you. And it sucks because when I first started working, like that was a big problem for me, is because like getting around, it takes time, and I feel like if I get late, it makes me look bad. You never want to look bad.
Listen, if you're not early, you're late. That's how I kind of live life.
True. I understand that too.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get it tattooed on you.
I'm not getting a tattoo. Not yet, though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you are.
We'll find out eventually.
Listen, I got you.
Not if I do it first.
Middle podcast. Peace, bitches.
Exactly. I don't know. But I don't know. I just like time management. Like I've gotten so good to the point where like I know how long things will take. Like freaking Andy will test me on this all the time because he's like late to everything.
Oh, dude.
This guy will take his sweet time. And I told him, okay, so like from his place to my place, right? He's saying, oh, I'll take like, 20 minutes, right? Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you 40. Because I'm like, no, you're not going to make it here. You're definitely not going to make it here on time.
Yeah, dude, it takes 20 minutes for him just to get out of his house.
Exactly. Because I've accounted for everything. It's like he's going to take freaking 10 minutes to even try to get out of his house. And then when he tries to get out of his house, he's probably forget something, so he's gonna take another 10 minutes.
He always forgets his wallet, and he always, as soon as like we invite him to shit, he's gonna eat before we're supposed to go eat. Literally, he's like, "Oh, sorry, I was eating." I'm like, "Bro, we're about to go eat."
Yeah, so I've already
we already timed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We know his shit.
I'm very good with timing. I don't know. That's that.
Yeah, I like to do shit on time when I have stuff planned. If it's just a for a weekend, I don't do that. Like when if I know I'm not gonna do anything, I don't care about timing. Mm-hmm. But like if I have plans that I'm making with people, I love to like keep it in check to make sure I'm getting each spot at the time.
Listen, if I ever ask you, right? If I ever ask you or anyone, if you think that you have enough time for this, it's probably because in my mind, we don't got enough time.
True.
Because I love allotting more time than needed.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes things work. I don't know. I feel like it's never like, I don't like doing like things one after another.
Mm-hmm.
Even though sometimes I do, and even when I do, I like to like allot extra time to do one thing, just so I have that extra time, just in case.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, oh, at 1:30 I'm hanging out with somebody, and 2:30 I'm hanging out with somebody. Sorry,
exactly.
I'm hanging out with somebody else right now.
Yeah.
Like that, it makes me feel bad, like telling somebody, okay, I already spent this much amount with you.
Yeah. So I like doing that stuff. I don't know. So if I ever ask you or someone else, do you think you have enough time? Just remember, I'm like thinking about the time, and I'm like, say, like a host for this podcast, or not a host, but for example, like if we have like a guest for this podcast, right?
Yeah.
I like to have time to hang out, right? That's for just to break the ice,
Have them feel
them
like
get
cool,
comfortable.
Right? Yeah, get comfortable before they do anything.
Yeah, have them get comfortable talking to us first, right? That's why you see a lot of times we will, or they don't see, but
definitely.
Us too. We do like to treat out, or go out to eat with whoever guest, whatever
gonna
guest.
Be a guest.
Yeah. First, talk to them a little bit, get them comfortable, and then on the podcast they're super comfy,
Especially, it's always someone that we haven't hung out with in a while and like seen. So like getting to tell them, it's like
their nerves are always like gone as soon as the podcast stops.
Yeah, because it's literally like hanging out again.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of this podcast, is just hanging out.
So I'll do that, a lot of that time management before before you even notice. It's just so like, because I always like tell you guys like, oh, this time we're gonna do this time, and I've already in my head it's like, okay, get food half an hour to like 45 minutes, get back, eat for like at least an hour. I like having at least an hour to eat, because even though if we finish first, right,
we always end up talking.
We talk a little bit just to break ice,
Yeah.
And then gotta account for an hour of the podcast, even though we only record for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but stuff happens, bathroom breaks.
Yeah, things happen. We gotta stop the podcast. The battery died.
Oh, dude, definitely 2 bars.
Yeah, things like that. I don't know. And then it's like I add it all up. It's like, oh, so this whole thing is gonna probably take, I don't know, 3 hours, around 3 hours.
Yeah, and then boom, hanging out after too. That usually always ends up happening.
Oh no, after. It's usually I don't plan anything after podcast, just in case.
Oh yeah, just in case. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think managing. Dude, maybe I should put that on my resume.
I'm a good time manager.
I'm very good at time management.
You'd be able to,
not in the sense that I like to do things back to back, but in the sense that like I'll always make enough time to finish what I need to do. I think that's a good thing.
I mean, that'd be a good thing in whatever you're deciding to do later on.
Well,
graduate.
With that is all the time that we got for this podcast.
Sheesh.
I know I talked a little more than usual.
That's okay. Hey, that's finally a good time.
Oh man. Don't make me do it again. All right. If you like this podcast, if you want to listen to more, you want to comment, you want to do your thing, subscribe.
Definitely, guys.
We're on YouTube. All right. We're also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast. I was freaking trying to say music.
Apple Music, dude. You don't even got. It's funny because you don't have Apple, so like
I mean, I do. I got an iPad.
Okay, but I'm talking about a phone, because you don't listen to music on your iPad anymore.
That's fine. Okay.
TikTok doesn't count.
Yeah. And if you like to reach out to us, you can reach out to us on our socials.
Yeah, definitely. My Instagram's gonna be jloveless25.
Mine is not my Martin. That's not.mai.martin. Slurring everything today.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, very long day.
All right, take it easy, guys.
See you guys.